Good evening. Thank you for joining me. Families in Brighton and across Rochester say they're on edge because of hateful protests targeting them. Protesters have said they want peace in Palestine. But as Ryan Hermanette reports, some question whether these demonstrators are violating Brighton town codes that regulate the size, timing, and some of the messages associated with these protests.
Leaders of the Jewish Federation of Greater Rochester tell me demonstrations with alleged anti-Semitic undertones have taken place here at 12 Corners for more than 2 years now. But they claim that recently the rhetoric behind these protests has become especially hateful.
There's a lot of ignorance in the messages, in the hate. There's a lot of education missing there.
Gustavo Rimberg has served as CEO of the Federation for 2 months. Since moving to Rochester, he tells me many folks in the Jewish community have expressed concerns with a number of pro-Palestinian protests staged at 12 Corners.
And it's really difficult for the Jewish community to deal with this, and experiencing things that we shouldn't be experiencing.
The message behind many of these protests calls for an end to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in Gaza and, quote, Palestinian liberation. Rimberg says the protests often take place Friday afternoons, around the start of the Sabbath and during pickup time at 12 Corners Middle School, right across the street.
They are afraid of sending the kids to school. They are afraid to allow the kids to walk alone. They are afraid of their own safety.
He views much of the signage as derogatory, claiming it often displays, quote, body parts of children and photos of dead children. He claims many of the demonstrators deny anti-Semitism as a factor.
It's not up to you to see if it's anti-Semitic or not. It's up to us. I think that it's based on our experience, based on our history, our past. I think if we can have a place, at least starting in Rochester, where dialogue and understanding can be the base, will be better, rather than incitation to violence or these kind of demonstrations.
Although Rimberg believes the bigger issue with these demonstrations is the intent behind them, I did reach out to the town of Brighton to clarify if the demonstrators are in compliance with town code. I also reached out to Speak Up for Palestine for comment. I'm waiting to hear back. Reporting in Brighton, Ryan Hermanette, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.